some of them in this video. Welcome to Vernes Junk Closet. I will motivate you, encourage you, inspire you, and educate you along the way. And remember, never stop dreaming, and no one is perfect. Love and light. Hi, welcome to Vernes Junk Closet. And today we're going to be talking about Sou Sous. So I've been getting several questions on exactly what is considered a Sou Sous, what is legal, what is not. So I'm going to give you a little bit of tips, and hopefully this helps you out. So we're going to get right into this video. Thank you for being here. Okay, so a real, legit Sou Sous. Now remember the word Sou Sous. It is a group where money is pooled together. Okay, it's in a lump sum of money, and the money rotates throughout the club. So one person gets the lump sum of money, usually like at the end of the month or however the group decides, but it's normally at the end of the month. So you are guaranteed a certain sum of money. Just say, for example, $1,000 for that 1 month. Okay. So in a real Sou Sous, not one single person gains anything from another person. Like, you can't give me $500, so you don't gain anything. It's a group fund. Okay. Normally or usually it's originated from West Africa or the Caribbean. Yes, there's other countries. People have been getting back to me. I know it's not just West Africa or just the Caribbean. It's from a lot of places. But for the sake of this video, I'm saying the Caribbean and West Africa, okay? So, we are going to get into this. Just say the Sou Sous was 5 people and each person put in $200. Okay, and say we're doing this for 1 month. At the end of the month, one person would get $1,000. Depending on how the group is ran, okay, and you should stay in small groups. So I would say not more than 10. And then we're going to get into why when you get into larger groups, what may happen. So say again, it's 5 people, $200. Each person gives $200 for that 1 month. At the end of that 1 month, one person will get $1,000. Depending on how the group is set up, okay, how the person will get the $1,000, I don't know. Everyone is different. They could pick straws, they could pick names, they could say who came in first, who contributed first. Each group is different. Now, you will not get rich doing this, guys. You will not make $1 million. So I want you to be aware of that, okay? Or you could just save on your own. But some people want to be in a group to help each other out. So I help out Sam. Sam helps out Mary. Mary helps out John. But you all are doing it together. This is why a real Sou Sous is called, the word S-O-U, S-O-U, or S-U-S-U is where it can be co-workers, 5 or 10 of you. It could be family, someone you trust. It could even be church members, okay? Now, we're going to get into how the Sou Sous actual name has changed to make you think that it's an investment. Now, I'm not saying all of them are bad, okay? So please, not all of them are bad. However, you do have some that are Ponzi schemes, and I'm going to get more into that in a minute. So only participate in Sou Sous with people you know, again, family, friends, co-workers, or people you trust, because you don't want to get into something where you don't know these people, but you're giving them your hard-earned money, okay? Now, check your state. Every state is different. Some states consider a pyramid scheme or a Ponzi scheme, they are illegal, okay? They are illegal, period. Make sure you're looking it up. You can contact your Chamber of Commerce, BBB, or whatever in your area that designates businesses to see what in your area is considered a pyramid or a Ponzi scheme, okay? Some of these names, quote unquote, are considered the Ponzi scheme. This is where the name changes from a normal Sou Sous, which is for family, co-workers, church members, friends, close, immediate people you know and trust, to where it starts getting into quote unquote of an investment. Blessing loan, gifting circle, cash app, money blessings, modern day Sou Sous where they have steps and ladders. Not all of these are illegal. However, again, look up in your state. Some of these are considered to be scams, meaning you're going to put in your money and you won't get it back, okay? If it seems too good to be true, guys, most likely it's true. Okay, not everyone is honest. So make sure you're working with honest people. If you are not able to afford to lose $500 or $1,000, you should consider even getting in one of these Sou Sous or so-called money organizations, okay? If it's not a legit Sou Sous, you may want to consider not getting into it. Okay, if you get into a large group, okay, sometimes these ones that seem to be Ponzi schemes may say, oh, you need to bring in 2 people or 4 people or 3 people or whatever. But they also need to bring in 2 people, and then each person that's coming in needs to have $500. So you're at $500. The 2 people you bring in has to have $500 each, and then they each have to bring in 2 people at $500 each. This is where it's not considered a standard, legit, real Sou Sous as in family, okay? Now it's starting to be investments. Some of these, however, may not be legit, guys, okay? I'm trying to give you a heads up. I'm not telling you not to join it. I'm just saying that some of these may be considered. Please do your research. I do not want you to lose $500 or $1,000, okay? Let's see what else we have here. So if you bring in a friend and your friend can't afford to bring in 2 friends, this is where you need to start asking questions of the group that you're in. Will you get your money back? Will you lose it? If it's a gift, okay, gift is the word that they use a lot. I know for me, I'm not going to gift $500 or $1,000 to someone I don't know. So as you come into the group, if you're not able to bring in 2 people, sometimes they'll say, oh, we have 2 people you can bring in. Well, I don't know them, so I'm going to actually gift them $500. So this is where it gets sketchy. That's why I said just be cautious of the groups that you do participate. Not all of them are illegal, but some of them are, and this is where you need to do your own research, okay? Research the group to see if there's bank receipts, paper trails, anything that you can physically see. Okay, I gave you $500 and so did my 2 people. That's $1,500. Where did that $1,500 go? Some of them have ladders or flowers or whatever they call them. So you fire, what is it, the air, the elements. You need to see where you are, and if you're at the middle stage and somebody doesn't come in, do you lose your money? That is most important. Will you get it back? And if they say no, then you need to consider, do you want to join that group? Okay. Let's see what else we have. If you receive unknown emails out of the blue asking you to join this flower, that organization, this Sou Sous, someone you don't know, you may not want to do it. It may be illegal, guys, okay? Please beware. The next thing I'm going to tell you is how is the group choosing the person in that month to get that portion, to see how they're doing it. Some people will tell you, some groups won't. That's where you need to do your research to see where you're comfortable at. What is your comfort zone, okay? Again, ask if there are any rules in there that you need to follow. Ask them to simplify it for you if you do not understand. Because if it's a wordy situation, it may be a scam. I want you also to know that it is considered a felony and you may get jail time or a hefty fine for the ones that are illegal. Now, some of them are legit. However, you probably may need to put in more than $1,000. But if they're just asking you to put in $500 and everyone bring in 2 people, 2 people, 2 people, I'm just saying, they may not all be legit. So guys, please do your research. I hope this has helped you. If you have any questions, leave it down in the comments. I will respond to you. Give me a few minutes to get back to you. I may not get back to you the next day, but just give me some time. And guys, a Sou Sou, they are good. But when they start changing the name and adding levels and asking you to bring in people, those are the ones you may want to consider. I love you guys. Thank you for listening. And you guys have an amazing day. Bye.